Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question which says, which among the following is the human embryonic development stage at which it gets embedded in the uterine endometrium? This is the option A, they have given a stage. Option B, they have another stage, the picture of other stage. Then C, there is another stage, and D, okay, again a picture. Now let us understand the question. The question says, which among the following is the human embryonic development stage? Okay, so what are they talking about? They're talking about at which stage, that is in case of the embryonic development stage, which at which it gets embedded into the human, or it is a uterine endometrium. That is human uterine endometrium. Now, what do you mean by endometrium? Okay. So, endometrium. So this is the layer in case of the uterus. Okay, it is a uterine wall, you can say. So this a layer which is present in the uterine wall. There are three layers. There are three layers of the uterine. The innermost is the endometrium. Endometrium, okay, where the implantation of the developing embryo occurs. Then you have the myometrium, which is involved in parturition. That is the one which undergoes contraction so as to push the baby out. And the third layer, which is called as perimetrium. Perimetrium. These are the three layers which are present in the uterine wall. Okay. Now, in the endometrium, the egg, once the eggs get fertilized, suppose here this is the one which you can see, that is the fertilization stage. Fertilization stage where the egg is getting fertilized. Okay, the ovum is getting fertilized by the sperm. Okay, so still this is still in the egg formation only, or it is in the still egg form, or you can say the ovum form. The ovum form, the gamete form, because it is just getting fertilized. Once the fertilization is done, it forms the zygote. So option A, what is showing is the zygotic stage. And this zygote undergoes cleavage. Okay, it undergoes cleavage and developed into, it keeps multiplying and it develops into 8 to 16 cell stage, which is called as the morula stage. So this is the morula stage. Okay, and then further what happens? These units are called as blastomeres. Okay, these cells are called as blastomeres. These blastomeres arrange themselves into two layers. Okay, outer layer it is called as a trophoblast. Trophoblast. Okay, and inner to it, it is that towards the inside there is a mass of cell which is called as the inner cell mass. Inner cell mass, which is nothing but the embryonic cell. Okay, now this is the embryonic cell which will form get converted to the baby or the fetus, whereas the trophoblast is the one which will combine with the endometrium and further it forms the placenta. Okay. Now at this stage where there is formation of trophoblast and inner mass together, this entire stage is called as the blastocyst stage, or you can say blastula stage. And at this stage is the one where the implantation occurs. Okay. At blastula stage only, when the embryo is in the blastula stage, then that stage it gets embedded in the endometrium. Okay, so according to that, option A, if you see, that is a zygote, so it is ruled out because it has to further undergo cleavage and it forms various stages and it has to reach the blastula stage. And option B is the correct answer according to our explanation. Option C is the morula stage, which is just before the blastula stage, hence it is ruled out. Option D is just the egg is getting fertilized, so it is not yet ready to be implanted in the endometrium, hence it is ruled out. So the correct answer is option B. That is, which stage is that? That is the blastula stage. So that is option B. Let us conclude. So option B is the correct answer. So at that stage, the embryo will get embedded in the endometrium of the uterine. Okay. So I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you, everyone.